play football could not manage to reach the players on the other side of the room with a football if they threw it.
I think I could do that.
You probably could, but you're pretty athletic. But that being said, our voices carry all the way over there because there are so few people in this huge empty hall.
I am not athletic, but I think I could throw a football across this room.
We'll see. I'll have
see.
to bring a football next time.
Yeah, next time we're in Denver.
Well, maybe you should bring a football since you're one of them making these big
I own
claims.
a football.
I don't.
So I'll bring a football.
I don't even think I own a tennis ball right now.
I don't know that I own a tennis ball. I do own a football. It's about the only sports ball that I own.
I own a koosh. Does that count for anything?
That'll work. I'll throw that across.
What about
the
a
room.
hacky sack?
All right, we've got a match.
Land
grant from Branson Mitchell will allow him to search his library. Land grant, very cool card from the notoriously underpowered Mercadian Masks set. At least that's what the word tends to be about Mercadian Masks. We see a couple of rituals, a Belcher. Yeah, he's got 2 Pyretic Rituals, 2 Rite of Flames, a Char Belcher, and a Burning Wish. Finds a Taiga. Land grant. If you have no land cards in hand, you reveal your hand rather than pay land grant's mana cost, and you can search your library for a forest, reveal it, put it in your hand, and shuffle. So he finds his Taiga, and that means a couple of things here. If he resolves Char Belcher and is able to activate it, there are no mountains in Branson's deck. He's not going to accidentally hit the mountain early. His land count is on the table. 1 Taiga. That's it. So we're going to see what happens. Branson's going to try to go off right here. There's a Rite of Flame. Grant Wilkinson knows what he's playing against. Probably kept a 7 that was able to interact. And so go Rite of Flame number 2, Branson Mitchell. Now with, I believe, 3 in his pool. Right, he had 2 down to 1. I'm sorry, actually 4. Now the Pyretic Ritual. I'll let him keep track. Pyretic Ritual number 2. Lots of mana. Okay, Shoebox is keeping track. Burning Wish. Sounds like he's down to 4 mana in his pool. Burning Wish appears to be resolving. There's Branson looking through his sideboard, so. Finds an Empty the Warrens. Casts it. Wow. I thought he was going Belcher.
That's actually one of the best cards I think he can do here.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, an Elishnorn can turn this into a real problem. But it has to be a darn quick Elishnorn.
Yeah, there's 14 goblins on Branson's side of the board. Grant Wilkinson apparently did not keep a hand with a way to interact, or else I think he should have probably countered the Burning Wish. I think he probably would have countered the Burning Wish. Careful study from Grant Wilkinson. Drops a Daze and an Island into the board, and he is running out of time.
I think that's it. I don't think there's anything Grant can do in this amount of time. Grant goes to 6.
And Ponder.
That's it.
We're going to game 2.
A quick win once again for Branson Mitchell. One of you could be a winner. It'll take a little bit of time, but the thing that we do at the end of every game 1 of a match, pardon me, of a round, I should say, in these elimination rounds, is we give away some premium. There's 3 months during the quarters. Now that we're in the semis, 6 free months of Star City Games Premium. The way you get on the action is you're going to have a trivia question that Mr. Joey Pasco is going to give us, and if you tweet the correct answer to the hashtag right there, SCG Premium.
Look at that. You're good. That was nice. Very Weatherman-esque.
Right. If you do that correctly with the right answer, 1 lucky winner will get 6 free months of Star City Games Premium. That hashtag is important, though.
Yes.
So, Joey, what is the trivia question to win 6 free months of Star City Games Premium?
I'm feeling generous. I'm going to give you guys an easy one.
An easy one.
Okay. Pretty easy one. So we're here in Denver.
Right.
We saw a ton of cool decks yesterday in Standard.
Right.
Ton of cool decks today in Legacy.
Right.
But this question focuses on standard.
Standard.
So of all those archetypes,
Right. Starting this morning, what happened?
The 350 plus players, I believe, that were here. 350-esque was it? Or
Right.
Was it 322?
322.
Maybe? Okay.
322 players.
So over 300 players. The record-breaking tournament for Denver, SCG tournament. So anyway, all of those archetypes broke down into one winning
champion
archetype. Yes. So
what was that?
What archetype won the Standard Open here in Denver?
What
this
deck
morning?
type won the Standard Open this morning here in Denver? It's an easy one. That's a softball.
Yeah.
Is this you're tossing softballs because you think you can throw a softball?
It must be that. Yeah, I could throw a softball.
I don't think you can make it there.
I could do it.
Oh, next time we work together, you bring a softball.
All right. Football, softball. Got it. Okay.
So remember, tweet to #SCG Premium the correct answer. What archetype won the standard portion of the tournament this weekend? And you could win 6 free months of Star City Games Premium.
Yeah, we're going to be asking you guys another question during the finals, and you guys can win a year of premium. But that's coming up, so stay tuned. Let's go back to the match. Yeah.
You know, if you were Grant Wilkinson, your sideboard options, you've got a couple.
If I were Grant Wilkinson, I'm wondering, what was I thinking keeping a 7 that had no way to interact on turn 1?
There is that.
I mean, I don't know. He kept 7. He didn't mulligan. And I wonder what he kept. I'm just asking.
Yeah. So Spell Pierce is a card I would bring in immediately. Immediately, no questions asked. But I would also consider bringing in a Blazing Archon to stop the Goblin Warren's kill. And Echoing Truth is not terrible.
No, not at all.
Not great, but not terrible.
It's
but the thing
an
is,
answer.
You don't really want to take out too many cards to stop yourself from being the deck that you are. So I think it's probably just going to be 2 Spell Pierces, leave it at that, and be done.
Yeah,
maybe
absolutely.
trade in an Archon for a different tutor target, like maybe Angel of Despair or something like that. Or Sphinx of the Steel Wind, actually. On the other side of the table, Branson Mitchell. He's got Pyroblast and Xantid Swarm in his board.
Now those are the 4. He has 4 of each. Those are the 2 cards in his board that we suggested he not bring in against his Maverick opponent. Don't think he did. I doubt it. But considering bringing them in here, I could definitely see that happening.
Oh, absolutely.
Pyroblasts to fight those counter spells that are so dangerous against his deck. Xantid Swarms, pretty much same thing. And I imagine that's exactly the kind of thing that he has them in there for. So we're going to find out. Looks like we're looking at our openers, and I think we've both kept on 7 yet again. So turn 1 from Grant Wilkinson is just a land and go. Looks like Swamp. Hiding it very well, but I did catch the skull. Black mana symbol. So Swamp go. Branson Mitchell has his 1 land, Taiga. There it is, and we have a Chrome Mox imprinting Burning Wish. Branson Mitchell with access to 2 mana. There's a Chrome Mox imprinting Land Grant. Access to 3 mana here on turn 1. What else is in store for us here, Branson Mitchell? What do you got? Show us the cards. He's thinking. Apparently whatever it is he has is not as clear-cut of a win as he had in previous games we've watched. But he's doing something here. Taps 3, plays a Pyretic Ritual. Or is that Seething Song? And there's a Goblin Charbelcher. Yeah, that's Seething Song. Sorry about that. A lot of these ritual cards look very similar artwork-wise. So an Entomb from Grant Wilkinson, and
wow.
Entomb's Gristlebrand.
7-card hand. I wonder if Grant Wilkinson just doesn't realize that he should be aggressively mulliganing here.
Yeah, this is tough. I don't know what Grant's thinking about, because if that Charbelcher has resolved, he's dead next turn. And I'm guessing with...
Oh, that's an Echoing Truth. Echoing Truth in hand.
That'll help. That will definitely help. But
does he echo the Charbelcher or the Chrome?
Does he have the blue mana source? I don't know that he has a blue mana source. Now maybe I didn't get a great look at his hand. I think He's going to reanimate Gristlebrand. He's going to find a blue mana source.
That won't be enough.
Well, yeah, you're right. Actually, at this point now, he doesn't have the
Grant
second.
Wilkinson has no mana acceleration that will be able to get him out of this situation. He is dead unless Branson Mitchell... No, there's the Tundra. He's just dead. Dead man walking.
Yeah,
There we
Branson
go.
Mitchell. Now, that was contrary to our prediction.
Oh, absolutely. But I mean,
Yeah.
what can you do?
Right. I'm not quite sure. I guess Grant wasn't thinking about the match the same way we were, in that having
Aggressively
a way
go for the Force of Will.
like Reanimator has a better chance of building up a win after turn 1 and 2. You know what I mean? Like Reanimator has ways to. It doesn't have to win like all. It doesn't have to go all in and win.
Well,
And
here's one of the things to remember, though, right? Is that a lot of people don't play Goblin Charbelcher out there in the world, and you might not realize just how fragile the other deck is. You might not realize how much danger it can put you under and how fragile that it is to usually even a single Force of Will. And if you don't realize that, you look at a hand and you're like, this is a great hand.
Yeah,
it doesn't have
I have a
Force of
turn 2
Will,
Gristlebrand,
but I've got a turn 2 Gristlebrand, and that should be pretty damn good.
Yeah.
But you know what? Sometimes that's not good enough. And Branson, for his part, I wonder, just because of the wild variety in Legacy, if he's taken advantage of a number of people who just don't realize